Okay, we're almost live. They've got, as you probably know, this show's going to be streamed live over the internet. So I'm kind of waiting for that "own the air" sign to come on. That's back
So
there
you
behind
could have
the
stayed
bar.
at home and watched it and then have to come out.
But we're glad you didn't. Thanks for coming out tonight. And I know some of you are here to see the Flyin A's from Austin, who are friends of ours. And they'll be coming on after us. And we're really happy. We've been trying to all get a show together for quite some time. Hey, looks like we're on the air. Welcome to McGonagall's Mucky Duck and live from Norfolk Street. We're the Staehely Brothers. I'm Al. This is my brother John. And we're going to start off with a song called Bluer Side of Town. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. The birds don't know the sun's gone down. They keep on singing just the same. She doesn't know he's playing around. Another woman is whispering his name on the bluer side of town. I sit all alone, remembering a time her love was sweeter than any love I've known. Never thought one day you would find me on the bluer side of town, where broken hearts are found, and love is such a cruel memory. On the bluer side of town is where I'll be. I didn't know he'd taken her down. I kept on singing just the same. Soon she'll hear rumors going round. Won't be long before she comes to stay on the bluer side of town, where broken hearts are found, and love is such a cruel memory. On the bluer side of town is where I'll be. But late at night she misses him. Soon she'll know just who she's kissing on the bluer side of town, where broken hearts are found, and love is just a cruel memory. On the bluer side of town, where broken hearts are found, is where I'll be, where I'll be, where I'll be. Okay, thank you. We're not doing a set list tonight. We're gonna do whatever we feel like and whatever somebody else who knows some of our songs asks for, and that goes for you too out there online. You know, you can send in little messages to us from your phone and put in requests. I know we've got some people. We got our friend Dario from Rio de Janeiro watching from Rio. He sent me a message, and in fact, that reminds me, we'll be doing the song a little while that was written at Dario's house in Rio. Well, shoot, let's just do it right now. Then what the heck? Like I said, we have no set list, so let's do it. It's called "Your Man in Rio." If you and your mom are watching, his mom is about 92 and looks great and a wonderful woman, and this is for y'all.
Just give me a second here. That's the problem with not having a set list.
Yeah, the problem with not having a set list is my brother doesn't know which guitar to be reaching for. See? But keeps him on his toes. Here we go.
That's true. Hope I'm in tune.
Your man in Rio is thinking of you. Your man in Rio is tried and true. Your man in Rio is singing the blues, the beat's bossa nova, but the words are for you. Lapa has samba. I've got a room with a view. Copacabana Beach, but Texas has you. I wrote you a letter, mailed it today to the queen of the desert. I had something to say. Your man in Rio remembers your charms, and like the Redeemer, your welcoming arms. Your man in Rio is singing the blues, the beat's bossa nova, but the words are for you. I'm your man in Rio. I'm your man in Rio. I'm your man in Rio. Tall and tan in Rio. I'm your man. Okay, a little. I don't think it's copyright infringement at the end of that song. I think it's just an homage, wouldn't you say? Carlos Jobim. Actually, going to Brazil, as I did fairly regular for a number of years, ended up writing several songs that I refer to as my Bossa Gringo trilogy. Being a gringo down there doesn't give me the right to say it's a true bossa nova. But you want to hear the first one? As long as we're in this, and some of you are still eating, and it sort of approximates dinner music, I guess. Well, this is the first one I wrote from a hammock in a little town called Pipa, up in the northeast part of Brazil.
Could we get some water up here?
All I mentioned is a hammock by the beach, and he gets thirsty.
Oh, I know, it's hot.
By the way, this is a good time to mention, too. Actually, if you would, John, hand me that. Some of you know and some of you don't know that this whole series that they do from the Mucky Duck is called Live from Norfolk Street. And you can go to livefromnorfolkstreet.com, become a supporting member, help the Mucky Duck keep the live streams coming. And if you didn't know this was happening, you can go up there. You can go on YouTube, go to Live on Norfolk Street, or their Facebook Live, the place at the Mucky Ducks Facebook Live, and you can see all the ones that they've been doing here for some months. And also they have the Feed the Frontline project. I'll just read it. With your help, the Ducks have been able to prepare and deliver meals to our city's first responders every week since the shutdown. And when you contribute to the Feed the Frontline at theduck.com, you're helping us to show our first responders how much we appreciate their efforts on our behalf. And what they do is you can call up and buy meals to go for the first responders. So, at any rate, telling you what's going on here at the Duck, and they've been one of the venues that in Houston that's been able to keep everything going to the best of their ability. And unfortunately, some of the venues around here, as you know, are no longer operating. So we got to keep the duck quacking. What do you think? Good. There's a little place I know, a beach town in Brazil. Swinging in a hammock there makes my world stand still. I wait for you to join me, sweet solitude for two. I wait for you. Birds have never seen or singing songs I've never heard. The sea, she whispers in my ear and soothes me with her words. The moon lights up your face, but it's just a photograph. I wait for you. There's a little place I know, a beach town in Brazil. Caipirinhas and guitars, I never get my fill. The wind and sea orchestrate for me and help me write this song while I wait for you. Wait for you. I dream of you. Brother John Staehely on guitar.
Thank you.
A lot of you know that although John and I are originally from Austin, back in the early 70s, before most of you were born, as I can tell by looking out in the audience, that we went to Los Angeles and joined a band called Spirit that you may remember from I Got a Line on You and Nature's Way and all sorts of things. At any rate, we did an album called Feedback, and it was on Epic Records, and had a great time in Spirit. We headlined Carnegie Hall. We did all sorts of things.
Yeah, I forgot
Toured
about
Australia. This is a song off the album we did, although most of the songs on there were more rockin' and more electric. This is one acoustic one that we did. It's called Mellow Morning. Picking in the morning with my friend Matthew, drinking cowboy coffee, thinking of something to do. The cat's on the table, crying to be fed. I can't put this guitar down while there's a tune in my head. Stumped on the second verse, went up the driveway again. Old friends of Matthews, John and Marsh were their names. A slap on the back and a hard handshake. Hey Matt, how you been? Lost my lady, my job last week, said John with a grin. Hey Matt, let's pay a call on Durwood Curly. Hop in the car, we'll head on down. Hope we're not too early. We're talking about the things we're gonna do when our ship comes in. It's been a mellow morning, just the way every day should begin. In a mellow morning. All right. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, little brother.
Thank you. Well,
Sounded
thank you.
good.
Now what?
Well, what do you want to
Got
do,
the
my brother?
guitars to change. This is-
Your call. What do you feel like?
Gosh,
doing?
I don't know. I mean,
Well, I'll
requests?
tell you what. We're going to do another Spirit song then. When you know.
All right, I got to switch for this though.
You know, this is a song, one of my favorite songs by Spirit, written by Randy California, who's no longer with us. He was the original guitar player in the band and wrote a song that he must have written it probably around 1970 that was relevant then and is probably more relevant now today. It's called Nature's Way. It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. It's nature's way of telling you in a song. It's nature's way of receiving you. It's nature's way of retrieving you. It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. It's nature's way of telling you in a breeze. It's nature's way of telling you dying trees. It's nature's way of receiving you. It's nature's way of retrieving you. It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. It's nature's way of telling you in a breeze. It's nature's way of telling you dying trees. It's nature's way of receiving you. It's nature's way of retrieving you. It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. All right, Brother John.
I love that song.
Well, let's see now. Over there in the corner, Wilma and Diana, what do y'all want to hear? Y'all know something.
We had a request for Volare, but
What?
we don't do that.
We've had a request for Love Trance. This is a song I wrote some years ago, but just recorded recently, so it's not out yet, but...
Yeah.
You always put me in a love trance. It always starts with a slow dance, teaching me about true romance. My baby puts me in a love trance. No toys, no tricks, no fancy lingerie. She keeps it simple when she comes to play. All she needs is some time away. Time to put me in a love trance. She always puts me in a love trance. It always starts with a slow dance, teaching me about true romance. My baby puts me in a love trance. Sometimes she dances to the radio, giving me a little private show for me to see, not for you to know. My baby puts me in a love trance. She always puts me in a love trance. Always starts with a slow dance, teaching me about true romance. My baby puts me in a love trance. I don't know or care how she does it, as long as she never stops. All I know is when she does what she does, I just can't get enough, and I go deep into a love trance. Love trance. Love trance. Get trancy over there a little bit. Love trance. She always puts me in a love trance. It always starts with a slow dance, teaching me about true romance. My baby puts me in a love trance. I never ever really had a chance. You always put me in a love trance. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Gotta snap out of this love trance.
Yeah.
Another song I just recorded that I wrote a while back that I was so pleased that the Flyin A's recorded it on their last album, and I'm looking forward to them doing it later on. But I'm going to do it now, and they did something cool with it. They turned it into a duet, which I hadn't thought about before. But this song was written on Highway 71, driving from Austin back to Houston. Sitting next to me was a girl that at the time I thought I was in love with, and I turned to her and told her I loved her, and she said, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "Are you saying what's wrong with you for loving me? Is that?" She said, "Yeah." She was kind of smiling, but I don't know whether she meant it or not. That I said, this may not be a relationship that's going to last. However, it's a good title for a song.
Well, actually, too, Al and I could do a duet with that as well. It would take a whole new meaning.
But what's wrong with you for loving me?
You gotta love me, I'm your brother.
When you've seen how crazy I can be, the only flaw in you that I can see is what's wrong with you for loving me. Well, you'll find there's a wine that comes from France, and your mind is full of common sense. But well, you're right as rain about every little thing. The only flaw in you I see is what's wrong with you for loving me. I'm living large, baby, when you call my name. I don't care much about fortune or fame. Loving you is what I do best. I can't seem to get a handle on all the rest of what's wrong with you for loving me. Oh, pick it, little brother. Call my name. I don't care much about fortune or fame. Loving you is what I do best. I can't seem to get a handle on all the rest of what's wrong with you for loving me. Well, my love for you is a runaway train. Well, it's that big old powerful thing that keeps me sane. I don't care where it's going long as I get to ride and I blow my own whistle too. Oh, what's right with me is loving you. Oh, what's right with me is loving you. But what's right with me is loving you. Thank you. Yeah, a few years back, we were doing a show out in West Texas at the Viva Big Bend Fest, and the Flyin A's were on there too. And after our set, Hillary came up and said, "Oh, can we do that song? We're getting ready to do an album." I said, "Yeah, I'd love for you to," and they did, and it really came out great. How many? I know a lot of you here tonight are fans of theirs. Have y'all heard that record and heard that song? All right. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing them do it later. Let's see now. This is a song that, talking about where all these songs were written, Brazil, and between Austin and Houston. This was written in Houston some years ago and ended up on an album John and I did that was released in Europe on Polydor Records back in the 80s, and more recently, a few years back, on Steady Boy Records, a little label out of Austin. This is a song for you guys to pay attention, because sometimes, you know, our women have a better idea of how to remake us in their own vision. And this is called Trust Me, She Said. Trust me, she said, in a tiny little voice. Trust me, she said, I will free you from choice. Trust me, she said, I know better than you what you need to survive, what will make you feel alive. Trust me, trust me, trust me, she said, ooh. I'll trust you, I said, without blinking an eye. 'Cause lately I've been living a shabby little life. I'll gladly try to your way, you you draw the lines, I'm sure your version of me will be better than mine. Trust me, trust me, trust me, she said. Ooh, oh, trust me, trust me, trust me, she said. You be the artist and I'll be the clay. Mold me, shape me, hold me every which way until you get me like you like me. And maybe we'll find your version of me will be better than mine. Trust me, she said, I see you're bored with yourself. Trust me, cause you must be somebody else. You got a great act, but it's getting sort of stale. I got a version of you, ain't no way it can fail. Trust me, come on, sing it with us. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me, she said. Trust me, you be the artist. Trust me, I'll be the clay. Trust me, mold me, shape me, pull me every which way. Trust me, get me like you like me now, and trust me, maybe we'll find. Trust me, your version of me will be better than mine. Come on and trust a little girl with a tiny little boy. Trust that girl, she will free you from chores. You'll be the hardest now, and I'll be the clay. Mold me, shape me, hold me every which way. No, trust me. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Anybody resemble that song? You don't have to say it.
I need to switch. Keep going.
I can't stand the rain against my window, bringing back sweet memory. Can't stand the rain against my window, 'cause you're not here with me. When we were together, everything was so grand. But now that we have parted, there's just one sound I just can't stand. I can't stand the rain against my window, bring back sweet memory. Can't stand the rain, hits on my window, 'cause you're not here with me. Whoa, is a peddler where her head used to lay. I know that you've got some sweet memories, but like the window, you ain't got nothing to say. Hey, on my window, bringing back sweet memory. Can't stand the rain, gets on my window, 'cause you're not here with me. Can't stand it, I can't stand it, I can't stand the rain. I can't stand it, I can't stand the rain. I can't stand the rain. Well, I can't stand the rain. Remember who originally did that? Y'all remember? On the Memphis Stax label? Anybody? Who? No, and good guess though. I like that. Ann Peebles, a woman. Ann Peebles. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do another. Let's do a Jimmy Reed.
You got me running, you got me hiding, you got me run, hide, run anywhere you want to let her roll. Yeah, oh yeah, you got me doing what you want me, baby, what you want me to do. Going up, going down, going up, down, up, any way you want it, let her roll. Yeah, oh yeah, you got me doing what you want me, baby, what you want me to do. You got me peeping, you got me hiding, you got me hiding, peep, hide any way you want it, let it roll. Yeah, oh yeah, you got me doing what you want me, baby, what you want me to do. Going up, going down, going up, down, up, any way you want it, let it roll. Yeah, oh yeah, you got me doing what you want me, baby, what you want me to do. Brother John turning it up on the resonator. Hey, let's do, we've been doing songs written here and there. How about a song written in Stockholm, Sweden, a long time ago that finally got around to recording lately, and maybe you'll
that song
hear it soon. It's called Long-Legged Woman. Well, it's middle of night and I'm high again. Sun's still in my eyes. Back home outside of Houston, there's a great big starry sky. But when I see it again, I can't say when, 'cause 6,000 miles away. And that long-legged woman, she got me on a run. I'm living in the land of the midnight sun, but I can't help but wonder what she's doing tonight. I got a sharp little thing here in Stockholm, treats me a certain way. Doesn't do what she does when to do what to do it most every day. I love the way she talks, I love the way she walks, spike heels on cobblestone. But that long-legged woman, she got me on the run. I'm living in the land of the midnight sun, but I can't help but wonder what she's doing tonight. Yeah, long-legged woman got me on the run. I'm living in the land of the midnight sun. Can't help but wonder what she's doing tonight. Well, it's summertime, the weather's fine. I can't say I miss the heat, but there's a reckless Texas woman, and when she rides, she can be beat. Well, there's a lighthouse in the harbor, the red subs are down there too. And for the very first time, I'm seeing things clear as Baltic blue. I got so much love and so many wonderful women to give it to. But that long-legged woman, she got me on a run. I'm living in the land of the midnight sun, but I can't help but wonder what she's doing tonight. Yeah, long-legged woman got me on a run. I'm living in the land of the midnight sun. Said, hey mama, it's safe to come back. Oh baby, it's safe to come back. Hey mama, it's safe to come back home. Yeah, that long-legged woman got me on the run. I'm living in the land of midnight sun. Long-legged woman got me on the run. I'm living in the land of midnight sun. Long-legged woman, long-legged woman, long-legged woman, yeah, long-legged woman. Whoa, she's a long-legged woman, long-legged woman. All right, thanks.
Oh, that was funny.
Okay, how about this is one written during my time in LA. It's called White Out Innocent. Too much too soon. We were wide-eyed and innocent, oh babe, in the soft pale light of a sweet summer moon. When you first hit town, you had a smooth face and a clean slate. But now they're both etched deep with lights. Oh, blue-eyed ambitions in the world look so delicious. But you went back for seconds too many times. Lord knows we wanted too much too soon. We were wide-eyed and innocent. Oh, baby, soft baby, sweet summer moon. Oh, we fell in love in the soft to see jaded dreamers who'd been stepped on one too many times. Ooh, you could not understand how they could be so weak. Oh, but now your slip is showing and your soul is slipping down into the streets. And your smile so rusty, baby, I can almost hear it squeak. We were wide-eyed and innocent. Ooh, we wanted too much too soon. Sweet summer moon, we fell in love in the soft pale light. Sweet summer moon, oh baby, we always wanted a little too much too soon.
That's all right. There's plenty of those in the set anyway.
All of a sudden, my brother turned to me and said, you forgot to leave the hole for the solo. Well, let's do the solo. One, two, three, four.
Wasn't necessary.
We were wide-eyed and innocent. There are no rules. There are no rules here. Ooh, we wanted too much too soon. We were wide-eyed and innocent. Oh, baby, in the soft baby. Sweet summer moon. Oh, we fell in love in the soft pale light. Sweet summer moon. Oh, baby, we always wanted a little too much too soon. Okay. John Staehely on guitar, ladies and gentlemen.
Al Staehely on everything else. Heart of Texas.
Oh, that's right. It is almost the Christmas season, isn't it? the only Christmas song I ever wrote. It's a Texas Christmas song.
Willie would record it if he ever heard it. He would. He would.
Oh, and catch this, we hadn't played it since last Christmas. Let's see.
And I'm not sure I even.
Now, this was when I was living in L.A. and Mickey Raphael, Willie Nelson's harmonica player, he had a place out there, and we drove back together to Texas for Christmas. And on that drive, I started writing the song and finished it later, and it sat around. Everybody used to play it, and everybody liked it. But I didn't ever record it till a few years back. And when I did, I called Mickey up and reminded him of the song, asked him if he'd play harmonica on it, and he did. And so, actually, if you go up, if you can remember how to spell Staehely, Staehely. If you look up on Spotify, or I think maybe even Pandora, but look and you'll see Heart of Texas, the Texas Christmas song, if you put in my name. Plus you'll hear a lot of these songs we've been playing tonight are up there too, but you can hear it, and that harmonica player is Willie's harmonica player. Now let's see if, having said all that, let's see if I can remember the song.
Let's see if I remember it.
Heart of Texas, I'm coming home. I'll be there by Christmas Eve. Too long with strangers out on the road. I need the ones who care for me. The tumbleweed is leading me down that dark West Texas road. Oil field flares like street lamps light the way. There ain't no snow, but still I know it's Christmas time out here. 'Cause every little town is wrapped in colored lights, and every cowboy smile is full of cheer. As I close my eyes, I start to dream a family Christmas card appears. A scene with Mom and Dad and Brother John. I know just how it's going to be. We'll all stand around the Christmas tree, singing Silent Night in different keys. Cut the ribbons and our spirits all run high. Well, Uncle Willie's dressed like Santa Claus. His big red nose is all aglow tonight. So, Heart of Texas, I'm coming home. A lone star guides me on my way. If I am wiser than I think I am, maybe this time I will stay. Throw my dusty boots away and live among the hearts that I love so. Heart of Texas, I'm coming home. Merry Christmas, everybody. Okay, I don't know if we're the first to play a Christmas song this season, but we got to be close to the first, right? It's not even Thanksgiving yet.
Let me see. We'll have to work on that one. But I'll break out the 12 string for that one.
Let's see.
According to my state of clock.
Yeah, now we got another 30 to do or something.
Yeah.
So. Actually, after we were in Spirit, let me tell you a little bit about some of the stuff. John joined a band called JoJo Gunn, that some of you might remember, that had Run, Run, Run. And then John had, he played with John Hyatt. He toured with John Hyatt. He toured with Robert Palmer. He toured with Bob Dylan. So, what's he doing playing with me?
Yeah,
you may ask yourself.
I couldn't keep a gig.
Any rate, so I wrote some songs that other people did. Keith Moon from The Who did one of my songs on his only solo album, and John and I played on it. And Marty Ballin from the Jefferson Starship recorded a song. Actually, remind me, we'll do it. We won't do it right now because it's a ballad. We just did a ballad, but a song called "Mercy of the Moon." I did a tour with Chris Hillman. Later on, had a solo album out, and we've had it. Then about 1985, when my son was born, I quit performing for about 20 years and raised that kid and built my entertainment law practice. Because for those of you who don't know, I'm an entertainment lawyer. You can hate me now that you know I'm a lawyer, but I hope you won't. And then after once my son graduated from high school, went to college, next thing you knew, John and I were out playing again, and we've been enjoying it ever since. But after Spirit broke up, we did an album as the Staehely Brothers on Epic Records. That actually,
It's a collector's item.
Yeah, it's quite an eclectic album. It's mostly electric, but we did this one tongue-in-cheek country song that goes like this. Well, I found you down in Texas, hopping cars at 1 a.m., beehive hair, red lips, and Woolworth perfume. Well, I took you in and showed you just how fine life can be, hitting all them Playboy clubs with double-breasted men. So what's your locomotive for running out on me? What's your locomotive for leaving a class guy like me? Well, I bought you an Eldorado, fake leopard skin upholstery, a credit card to shop at Neiman Marcus, which doesn't exist anymore. I took you in and showed you just how fine life can be, dancing every night with discotheque in me. So what's your motive for running out on me? What's your motive for leaving a class guy like me? Yeah, okay, that's all right.
I can't sing the high harmony anymore.
Let's see. And don't you go looking for love, 'cause you never find it. Don't find it when you trip and fall. Don't you go looking for love, 'cause a sneaker behind you, baby. Everybody knows, but when you're looking, you can't get nothing cooking, Lord, with love. Don't you go chasing that love, 'cause you never catch it. You only catch it when you trip and fall. But when you ain't looking for love, he'll sneak up behind you, baby. If you go looking, 'cause I tell you this, when you're looking, you can't even find a kiss, let alone love. Looking with love. One day I quit looking for love, and to my surprise, I found myself staring in the true love's eyes. You see, love snuck up on me without a sound, and it pushed me head over heels, down, down, down on the ground. Tell the truth when I say I wasn't looking, no sir, I wasn't looking, but sure got something cooking now with love. Tell the truth when I say I wasn't looking, no sir, I was not looking, no, but I sure got something cooking, sure got something cooking with love. Hey.
I don't have to tune after that.
Okay, so what do y'all feel? Y'all feeling laid back? You feeling like you want to rock? I mean, come on. You want to rock? Is that what you said? Well, then let me tell you about that, how we ended up playing on that Keith Moon record. Is John was in JoJo Gunn, and I went down to the studio one day when they were recording, And the engineer said, "Hey, I'm getting ready to start a Keith Moon record." I said, "Who's producing it?" And he said, "Mal Evans." And I said, "Mal Evans, the Beatles roadie that I always saw in all those Beatle movies, that big guy with the horn-rimmed glasses and the long hair." And he said, "Yeah, Mal." I said, "Well, do they have all the songs?" He said, "I don't think so." I said, "Well, I might have something for him." He said, "Well, come down to the record plant on Wednesday, and I'll introduce you to Mal and bring a couple of songs." So went down there and played him one song that I wrote specially for the occasion. And yeah, I don't know. And then I said, "Well, I've got this other song, Crazy Like a Fox." I played that, and he said, "Yeah, I could hear Keith doing that. We'll cut it on Friday." This was Wednesday. I said, "Okay, this is the way song plugging should always be. You pitch it on a Wednesday, they cut it on a Friday." It's never happened since then. But so then I said, "Well, do you have all the musicians for the session?" And he said, "No." And I said, "Well, obviously I know the song." And I said, "Also, my brother, who plays in JoJo Gunn, knows it. He's played it with me." He said, "Oh, JoJo Gunn. Well, why don't we get all of them to play on it?" So I called the guys. "JoJo Gunn, do you want to play on a Keith Moon session on Friday?" "Yes, we do." So there we were on Friday, all of JoJo Gunn, me on acoustic 6-string. Unbeknownst to me, they'd also invited down Spencer Davis, who sitting next to me playing acoustic 12-string, as well as Jesse Ed Davis, for those of you who might remember his work on a lot of albums during that period of time, including Jackson Brown's Doctor My Eyes. And so it was John on electric, Brother John, and Jesse Ed Davis, and Keith on drums, but also JoJo Gunn's drummer on another set of drums. There were all these people playing at once, and that's the way they wanted to do it. And so we did the basic track. I'd written the lyric out on paper, and I got out there with Keith, put it on a music stand, and had headphones, and he had headphones, and so I was kind of cueing him where to come in because he'd probably just heard the song the day before or maybe the same day, I don't know. So there's Keith out there with a bottle of Cavassier in his left hand and reeling around saying, "She's crazy like a fox, and that fox got her eyes on you." And he wasn't really singing, but it was Keith Moon. He was being Keith Moon all over the record, which exactly what you wanted to happen. So anyway, the record came out, and it was actually, that was the first song on the record. In fact, if you're looking this up, if you go on YouTube or something, look up Keith Moon, Two Sides of the Moon was the name of the album. And the song is Crazy Like a Fox, and it was the first single off that album. And we'll do it for you. Stand back, you gotta give the girl room to move. Stand back, you gotta let her find no room. I know you think she's acting, baby, and she's playing crazy games with you, but she's crazy like a fox, and the fox got her eyes on you. Stand back, you gotta give the little lady dance. Stand back, she's gonna love you if you give her half a chance. I know you think she's acting the sly one, and she's playing crazy games with you, but she's crazy like a fox, and that fox got her eyes on you. I know you think she's acting the sly one and playing crazy games with you, but she's crazy like a fox, and the fox got her eyes on you.
Okay, here goes.
Yeah.
homage to Townsend.
Stand back, you gotta let the little lady breathe. Stand back, see you're trembling at your knee. I know you think she's acting a sly one, if she's playing crazy games with you. But she's crazy like a fox, and the fox got her eyes on you. I said, I know you think she's acting the sly one, and she's playing crazy games with you. But she's crazy like a fox, and the fox got her eyes on you. I said, she's crazy like a fox, and the fox got her eyes on you. She's crazy like a fox, and the fox got her eyes on you.
I could smell the pick as it was disintegrating.
It was disintegrated. Right.
Disintegrated. Now I definitely have to tune up. Actually, that wasn't the solo I did on the album,
Yes.
but
Well,
I've taken artistic.
Neil
license.
Young did a one-note solo
Yeah, it was the
on
best solo he ever did. Actually.
on Cinnamon Girl, right? So you did a one-chord solo.
You got it right. No, I like Neil Young. That was the best solo he ever did. I can see for miles here. So now what?
Now what? Anybody? How y'all feeling?
Land of a Thousand Dances.
Wilma, what do you want?
Louis?
Night in the Box? This is a song written by our buddy Phil Lee. For anybody who's ever spent any time in a trailer. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I got a little place out on Highway 10. You got to duck your head when you walk in. Walk 3 steps, lay down flat. Girl, the little box is where it's at. Everybody knows this trailer rocks. Don't you want to spend the night in the box? Well, it ain't much, but I call it home. It's got a microwave and a telephone. No room to fight or disagree. No room to do nothing but hug and kiss on me. Everybody knows this trailer rocks. Don't you want to spend the night in the box? All the folks roll into trailer parks. They got nasty little young'uns and cars on blocks. No need to be so snobby or be unkind. A night in the box is gonna change your mind. There was a little lady, she lived on the hill. She had an aeroplane and an iron will. She had a rich old man with lots of cash. She looked down her nose at the trailer trash. She had $1 million in blue chip stocks. Threw it all away for a night in the box. Yeah! All the folks roll into trailer parks. They got nasty little young'uns, cars on blocks. No need to be so snobby or be unkind. A night in the box is gonna change your mind. Is this a hard luck story? No, it's not. I got a place to hide when things get hot. I got a place to lurk when things get bleak. Lots of nosy neighbors and they want to peek, but they don't come a knocking when the trailer rocks. Don't you want to spend the night in the box? It's got a lot of soul and it smells like socks. Don't you want to spend a night in the box? Yeah, y'all ought to look up our buddy Phil Lee on YouTube and Spotify and whatever. He's a character, but he's also a great songwriter. He's written a lot of cool songs. Some like that make you laugh, some that make you cry, some that do both in the same song. But he's a great guy. Okay, well, I'll do you that. Let's do that song. I'll do you that. I actually said that.
And he's a lawyer as well.
I'll do you that song I told you about a little earlier
He's
there,
doing that song.
young feller. That one that I told you that Jefferson airplane guy, Marty Palin, did one time. Called Mercy of the Moon.
I think I'm going to switch for that. Go ahead.
I'm at the mercy of the moon. She can take me where she will. Run me ragged, stand me still, turn me cold or make me swoon. I'm at the mercy of the moon. And tonight I see the light pouring down all over you. And as the dew begins to fall and your lips begin to call, I'm in too deep now to refuse. You say you love me, and I know that tonight you really do. But tomorrow comes too soon, and you'll sing another tune, and you'll find somebody new. But tonight we're at the mercy of the moon. She can take us where she will, run us ragged, stand us still, turn us cold or make us swoon. We're at the mercy of the moon. And if I could freeze this frame that shows your body close to mine, I would give up this fight for flame and forget that you're her last name is his instead of mine. I'm at the mercy of the moon. we're at the mercy of the moon. Thank you. Had kind of a surprise ending, didn't it? Wilma and I were sitting around with Jimmy Dale Gilmore and his wife Janet one time, and we were playing songs, and I played that song. She said, "That's the most romantic cheating song I've ever heard." Freddie's song, What's So Hard?
You don't know the words, though, do you?
I might make it through that, but I hadn't sung it enough to be confident about getting all the words out. This is our friend Freddie Steady Kirch from Austin. Yeah. You know Freddie. When we play here live, well, actually, I think we're live tonight, more or less. I think what I mean is with the band. When we play with the band, Freddie plays drums with us, but Freddie's also a great songwriter himself. And so when he plays with us, this is one song he does. He does a song that he and Cam King wrote called What's So Hard About Love. Okay, now that I've told you all about it, I guess we sort of have to...
You want to try it?
Well, let's try that.
All right.
Maybe some stops and starts in the middle.
I'll do the intro, right?
Okay.
You want to count it or something? Well, I'll just.
What's so hard? Let's do a little faster than that. Come on.
Yeah, I didn't have my guitar turned, don't I?
1, 2, 3, 4. What's so hard? What's so hard about you and me? Little tenderness is all we need. What's so hard about love? What's so hard? Everybody wants a little romance. Too much talk, baby, let's dance. What's so hard about love? Don't make it complicated. Don't say it's overrated. Let your heart get jaded. Work too hard and you will hate it. What's so hard? Every now and then we make a mistake. How about a little give and take? What's so hard about love? Because you know we gotta find love, nothing to be afraid of. It's what the world is made of. What's so hard? We don't have to solve the mystery. Why make it harder than it has to be? What's so hard about love? What's so hard about love? What's so hard about love? That's for Freddie Steady. He might even be watching tonight. Freddie, if you're watching, sorry I didn't know you sung better. But what else we got here? How much time we got? We got to get the Flyin A's out here.
We got like one more song.
One more song.
Okay.
can't remember the first line of the song. What's the first line, Will?
Well, don't ask me.
I'm just having fun doing this. Oh, yeah, okay.
We could let y'all write the first line of the song. This is audience participation.
Written in Cannes, France.
Senior moment.
Everybody's got a game to play. Sometimes you have to walk away. Be still. Listen to your heart. Be still. Listen to your heart. Are you really who you think you are? Do you know how you've come this far? Be still. Listen to your heart. 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 They say life is a 3-act play. As the drama starts to fade away, thoughts are clear. It's a brand new day. Be still. Listen to your heart. Be still. Listen to your heart. Be still. Listen to your heart. Got a little place out on Highway 10. Okay, thank y'all for coming, and we're the Staehely Brothers, and
Thank you.
looking forward to hearing Hillary and Stuart, the Flyin A's. One
Well,
more? I don't.
Uh,
What? One more space.
well,
I
there's
think
only
we better
one
call
other-
off because I think we're just a little bit over right now, anyway. So, but
Thank
come
you.
back. We're gonna check the schedule because we may come back even before Christmas. If not, we'll be back in January. So, check the calendar up there. Thanks so much for coming out. And I'm looking forward to hearing the Flyin A's. Actually, I think they're going to do What's So Hard. I mean, not What's So Hard, but What's Wrong with You for Loving Me.
Yeah.
John and Al, like, they're amazing. We had just finished a show in Santa Fe about 1 a.m. and had to get on the road and drive straight to Alpine, Texas to close the show at the Holland Hotel. And it was you're right, it was a long drive, but it was, if you've never been to Viva Big Bend, it is one of the coolest festivals on the planet. So we were so thrilled to get to close the Holland stage. So we walk in, and actually I sprinted in just because that's how I roll. And there are these two cool cats up on the stage playing, and I got myself a cerveza, and I just was like, whoa, I don't know who these guys are, but they're awesome. And then at the end of the show, they played the song, What's Wrong With You for Loving Me? And he said, no one's ever covered this song, but we were working on a new album, and I was like, this is meant to be. I mean, I could have been delirious too, but I wasn't. You've heard the Staehely Brothers. They're amazing. So at the end of their set, I walked up, and I said, hey, you don't know me, but my name's Hillary, and I love your tune, and we would love to sing it. Would you be willing to stick around and just see if we're good enough to cover your tune? And he was so kind to hang around, and the rest is history. We've been working on doing a show together and collaborating literally for like 2 years or something. And I just can't thank Rusty and the whole crew here enough for letting Al put this show together. So let's give Al a round of applause, and Rusty and Shane and the whole crew, Gwendolyn, all the crew. So thank you to all the online listeners there. A lot of times we've got Hillary from New Zealand and the Rosalies from England, and a crew there. So a shout out to all the online listeners and the new friends we're making too. Let's get this party started. What do y'all think? Woo! All right, here's a song about fighting for what you love. This world might try to break you, but I tell you what, love will get us through.
I've got arms that want you, eyes that love what they see. I want to hold you and never set you free. This world may shake me, try hard to break me, but I won't stop loving you.
You drive me crazy and lock me up and throw away the key. Your touch can save me, mesmerize and tame me. This world may shake me, try hard to break me, I won't stop loving you. All right, what you got, baby? Play it like you mean it. Guitar tonight.
Your lips are golden honeysuckle, straight from the vine.
You leave me buzzing each time you tell me you are mine. This world may shake me, try to break me, I won't stop loving you.
I love you, baby. Yeah, I love you, baby. I do.
This world may shake me, try hard to break me, but I won't stop loving you.
Loving you.
Loving you.
Loving you.
This world may shake.
Yeah, I won't
me,
stop.
try hard to break
Loving
me.
you. I won't stop loving you.
is originally from the great state of Minnesota. Tech, don't you know what I'm saying? I speak fluent Texan and Minnesotan. My dad moved me here when I was just 5 years old. I was born on the Mississippi River, and he moved me down to the Colorado River when I was just 5. So I grew up on a diet of Willie Nelson and Guy Clark and Texas music. But this song is actually inspired by some South Texas ranchers along with my granddad. So my granddad comes from a long line. I come from a long line of family farmers up there. Stuart comes from a long line of family ranchers. And this song is inspired by all those who've come before us and who are still working with the land now. It's getting harder and harder to keep a roof over our heads, to hold on to the ground that we own, to grow a holy place like this, the Mucky Duck. This song is about the fight for a place to call your own, a fight for us to have a place on this beautiful land that we call home. So here's a song called This Dirt, inspired by a fight for family land. They say this dirt in my backyard is good as black gold. For 5 generations now we've farmed it as our own. We fed the towns for miles around. When hard times hit this place, our neighbors came and prayed for rain. Our spring, their saving grace. We've always done our best to make this nation proud. We've always flown the flag with pride on this hallowed ground. With honest hands we've worked the land and made this dirt our home. We'll stand up for our rights and keep it coming. We won't back down. My granddad surely would be turning over in his grave if he knew this fertile land of ours was ever to be paved. It's hard to fight a rich man's war that claims eminent domain. Come hell or high water, they'll surely know our names. We've always done our best to make this nation proud. We've always flown the flag with pride on this hallowed ground. With honest hands we've worked the land and made this dirt our home. We'll stand up for our rights and keep it coming. We won't back down. No, we won't back down. They say we'll have to change with time and let go of this place. But family land like ours, you know, no money can replace. So if they try to cross this line of fence we call our own, you bet regret is all they'll get. They'll never take our homes. We've always done our best to make this nation proud. We've always flown the flag with pride on this hallowed ground. With honest hands we've worked the land and made this dirt our home. We'll stand up for our rights and keep it coming. This land is worth the fight, let's keep it coming. We won't back down. We don't back down. We won't back down. Don't back down. Thank you, y'all. think I've seen you. I gotta meet you. I haven't told you where I've been. I've seen you through that windscreen. Watched you through that door. Warns without asking yet. I once more, yes. I think I've met you. I'll bet you. I haven't told you where I've been. Seen you through that windscreen. Watched you through that door. One without asking. I want more, yes. Glass is gone, my heart is beating, the pain is hard, it's worth the bleeding, the air is dark, thick with breathing, but I am in. Seen you through that windscreen, watched you through that door, one without the asking. I want more, yes. I think I've seen you. I've gotta meet you. I haven't told you just where I've been. A song from our first album. All right, we're gonna slow it down. I'm gonna hand this one over to Stuart.
I keep catching myself praying, though I'm not a religious man. A wedge between what's right and wrong. Two women in my heart, one wears my wedding band. Like a statue all alone on the front porch of our home. My head and heart are cold as stone, like I'm no longer blood and bone. I should go in and face the truth. Can't stand what I've done. Don't think I could live with me if I walk away or turn and run. Standing here, I'm so alone on the front porch of our home. My head and heart are cold as stone, like I'm no longer blood and bone. There are no excuses for my sins, no chance for dignity. The lies I've spun and hidden from are screaming straight at me. I've never felt so alone on the front porch of our home. My head and heart are cold as stone, like I'm no longer blood and bone.
Original Texas music.
Thank you.
So I grew up in the hill country. I grew up in Austin, Texas. And when I turned, a lot of our friends here know this story, but I'm going to tell it again. For those of you who are new friends out there. So when I turned 18, my dad looked me in the eye, and he was one of the first to go to college in his family. Education really matters to me and my family. And my dad looked me in the eye and he said, "Hillary, you're going to go to college." And I knew that was an honor. So I looked him back in the eye and I said, "If I'm going to have to read that much, I'm going to study music." He laughed a lot. Okay, thank you for laughing, because that was exactly what happened. He laughed, and then when it got real quiet and awkward, he kept laughing. And then finally he realized I wasn't joking. So he looked me down and he said, "All right, how about music education? Because then you got a real skill." So being the rebellious daughter I am, I said, "Okay, Dad." And then I really thought about it, and I thought, all right. So I'm going to go to college. I'm going to read a lot. And I'm going to go find myself too. So I'm going to leave the hill country for the mountains. I'm going to go to the mountains. I'm going to find myself, get far away from home, start fresh. He looked me back in the eye and he said, "How about Lubbock, Texas?" So I'm a proud Red Raider. I did learn recently, don't ever, when you see someone with a double T at the airport, do not yell, "Get your guns up, Red Raiders." That gets awkward real fast, but that's a true story. Anyway.
She learned that from experience.
I
by
did.
the way.
Actually, I realized what I said right after it, and then I just pointed at some random lady and walked real fast away. No one got tackled. It's fine. Anyway, to make a long story longer, here's a song that was inspired by that first solo drive out to Lubbock, Texas. Got a runaway heart, nothing to lose. Black tops, calling her traveling shoes. Daddy's out catting, mama's home drinking. No sense crying, way past thinking. Windows down, gaining speed. All she knows is her heart needs an open road to set her free. Rolling on the breeze, little Miss Tumbleweed. Leaving a boyfriend back in town, who's begging that girl to settle down. She can't cotton to barbed wire fences. She ain't coming to her senses. Windows down, gaining speed. All she knows is her heart needs an open road to set her free. Rolling on the breeze, little Miss Tumbleweed. Gonna be fine soon as she crosses the county line. Windows down, gaining speed. All she knows is her heart needs an open road to set her free. Rolling on the breeze, little Miss Tumbleweed. Austin, Texas, Santa Fe, to come carry Monterey, Quarterly, Sunnyside, Jackson Hole, tell you right. True story. Thanks, y'all. Oh my goodness, it's good to be here. This is, hey, if some of you out there listening on the interwebs are wondering, Mucky Duck knows how to do it right. Everyone is socially distanced. It is very safe. And
Everyone's super friendly.
Oh, well, that goes without saying, right? So, isn't it amazing? And for it to be done right, correct? Yeah. So this is one of our only shows we've done like this, and it's just an honor. And we wouldn't have done it if we didn't know it was going to be safe. So thanks again to the Mucky Duck for doing all the right things. All right. Let's do it. All right, here's the title track of our new album. 'Cause tonight is our first official CD release party, y'all.
I can't stop tossing and turning. Burning thoughts of you, wishing and yearning that you're by my side. I'm holding you tonight.
All I want's what I've been missing. Your sweet touch and tender kissing. What I want most is to have you close.
I'm nose barred, going crazy. I just wanna hold you, baby. Full throttle, come and save me. Balls in the walls, going crazy. I'm losing touch with reality. You're stuck in my head, all I can see.
You can make it right. Come back to me tonight.
I'm nose barred, going crazy. I just wanna hold you, baby. Full throttle, come and save me. Balls to the walls, going crazy. Can't you see you're all I need? Be my baby, set me free. I'm nose barred, going crazy. I just wanna hold you, baby. Full throttle, come and save me. Balls to the walls, going crazy. I can't stop tossing and turning.
Thoughts of you, wishing and yearning.
What I want the most is to have you close.
Title track to No Holds Barred.
Mandolin song.
Oh! All right, so we've had a lot of free time lately. So I've been working on some new instruments. Let's see what happens.
Instruments of destruction.
All right. I do play accordion now. You're welcome. I didn't bring it. We're hoping to get invited back, so I thought, don't push it. So here's a song. This goes out to Bosco.
Capo.
All right. Two. Yeah, he's a big chihuahua. Need a house for my dog. I know it sounds crazy with 4 good weeks. I need a room inside with an AC on top. So no matter the weather, he's always got a cool a place to hide. For those who it seems have lost sight of reality, they clearly haven't met the best friend I could get. I need a house for my dog. Doesn't need to be fancy, maybe a kitchenette with a bed to the side. It could be an RV or maybe a trailer, as long as there's room for all of us to reside. For those who it seems have lost sight of reality, they clearly haven't met the best friend they could get. Go without leaving home. I need a house for my dog. I know it sounds crazy with 4 good wheels, plenty of room inside, as long as there's room for all of us to reside. I know it sounds crazy. I'm hoping to upgrade to a trailer. All right. So this next song, I was given a song prompt at Southwest Regional Folk Alliance, and it said, you write a song amidst sleep deprivation and booking lots of gigs, hopefully, and making a lot of lifetime musician friends and music lovers that love you, hopefully, through your addiction to music. So, and quite a few of those people are here tonight, so thank you all for loving us through all this. So, this song, I was given the song prompt. You draw it, when you sign in, you draw a piece of paper, and it said, Finding Peace of Mind. And the staff have been stuck with me since 4 o'clock today and have seen me running back and forth and like, because finding peace of mind, I usually run 1,000,000 miles in the wrong direction. And that hits me like a bolt of lightning. If I just stood still for a little bit, maybe it could find me. So this song is inspired by a bench on the Colorado River, Lady Bird Lake, at a time in my life when peace of mind was eluding me. And I always seem to find it sitting by a river. This is another song on the new album. This old world's got me turned around. What was right and wrong's now upside down. Running on sleep and gasoline. I never knew this world could be so mean. If there's peace in this river, won't you wash over me? 'Cause I've been dragged through this dirt and I wanna come clean. If there's light in this world, won't you come find me? 'Cause I'm scared of this dark and I wanna be free. I've been praying so hard this soul might bleed, and I'm getting sick and tired living on these knees. I pray for mercy, I pray for grace, just a good night's sleep and a little more faith. If there's peace in this river, won't you wash over me? 'Cause I've been dragged through this dirt and I wanna come clean. If there's light in this world, won't you come find me? 'Cause I'm scared of this dark and I wanna be free. This heart is tired and these nerves are afraid. I haven't seen home in 90 days. I've been running so hard, just as fast as I can, running from the fist of an angry man. If there's peace in this river, won't you wash over me? 'Cause I've been dragged through this dirt and I wanna come clean. If there's light in this world, won't you come find me? 'Cause I'm scared of this dark and I wanna be free. 'Cause I'm scared of this dark and I wanna be free. I've been running so hard, just as fast as I can, running from the ghost of an angry man. Special thank you to Chris Gage. I wrote that song a while ago, and he was our producer and convinced me to put it on the record. Thought that was actually a song to keep to myself, but he told me otherwise, so. All right.
We met flying down the road at 90 miles an hour. Since then we've been pushing full horsepower. Now I'm not sure how you're looking at me. Girl, you're in the driver's seat. Honey, don't hit your heart brakes. That would be a big bad mistake. Don't hit your heart brakes. Don't hit your heart brakes. Thought we were cruising down Lover's Way, burning rubber in a 63 Stingray. So let's lean back and enjoy the ride, 'cause what we've got can't be denied. Honey, don't hit your heart brakes. That would be a big bad mistake. Don't hit your heart brakes. Don't hit your heart brakes. Suggestion, crossroads, honey, just an intersection. Struck me like a hit and run. I'm cheap on the baby, this is too much fun. Honey, don't hit your heart brakes. That would be a big bad mistake. Don't hit your heart brakes. Don't hit your heart brakes. No, don't hit your heart brakes. Big bad mistake. Don't hit your heart brakes. Don't hit your heart brakes. Don't hit hit your heartbreaks, don't hit your heartbreaks. Don't hit your heartbreaks, don't hit your heartbreaks.
Another one of the songs. We're playing the new album straight through, y'all. Woo! Feels good. We released it on February 7th, and it was climbing the charts until March 7th. And, where we are right now isn't necessarily where we plan to be, but I do believe in my heart it's the right place. So I just feel so honored to be here and to be sharing these songs with you guys. And, it all makes it all feel just a little bit sweeter, right? Every day's a gift. This next song is on our album, we've got 9 originals, and then we are covering 4 Friends songs. We've got the Staehely Brothers, Al Staehely, brother.
One of the songs, 2 of the songs aren't from Friends, but
Oh, that's true. Oh, okay. People we admire that influenced us. I
There
forgot
you
about
go.
that. That's on this album. Darn it.
usually it's folks we know, but there are 2 songs on this one that
That's
some
true.
folks we
But
don't
this
know.
one is another good friend of ours. That's right. We don't know them yet.
I don't think we're going to be able to meet them until we pass on to the other side, maybe.
There's always a chance that we might get into heaven. But
Yeah, maybe.
this is a Billy Ed Wheeler song. He is a friend of ours, a family friend of Stewart's, and he's a sweetheart and has been kind enough to let us cover his tunes. You might know a couple of the ones he's already written, but we'll leave that up to you to Google. Billy Ed Wheeler, check him out.
Yeah, he had a couple of. Johnny Cash had a huge.
Don't
hit
give it
with one of
away.
his, and-
Come on, let's just do it.
Anyway, I've known him my whole life. He was a friend of my parents. So.
He's giving away all the secrets. All right, Billy Ed Wheeler tune. He lets us sing.
Traveling down that cold town road, listen to my rubber tires whine. It's goodbye to Buckeye and white sycamore. I'm leaving you behind. I've been a cold man all my life, laying down, tracking a hole. Got a back like ironwood, bent by the wind, blood veins blue as a coal. Somebody says that's a strange tattoo you have on the side of your head. I say that's the blueprint left by the cold, just a little more and I'll be dead. I love the rumble, I love the dark, I love the cold of the slate, and it's on down the road, looking for a job, just traveling and looking ahead. Well, I stood for the union, walked the line, I fought against the company. I stood for the UMW of A, now who's gonna stand for me? I've got no house and I got no pay, just got a worried soul, and this blue tattoo on the side of my head, lived by the number 9 code.
Stuart Adams and only guitar tonight.
Someday when I die, I'll go to heaven, the land of my dreams. I won't have to worry about losing my job or bad times or big machines. I'm not gonna pay my money away on dues or hospital plans. Gonna pick white coal as a blue heavens roll and sing with the angel band. I'm not gonna pay my money away on dues or hospital plans. Gonna pick white coal as the blue heavens with the angel band.
Billy Ed Wheeler tune. Hey, Melissa and Scott. Melissa and Scott in the back. I think there's a table right here for you. Oh, you don't have to. I trust these people near the merchandise. As a matter of fact, I know 3 of the tables already have the merchandise. If you're wondering, we did make world tour T-shirts because we were going to be going to New Zealand and overseas and stuff. So we have our good friend Beerbo modeling our T-shirt. Little did we know it was going to be. It says "Live life like you mean it," with a Dia de los Muertos theme. So if you'd like our our home tour T-shirts, they are available for $20. We got a whole suitcase full of them in the car. You get a $20 clapping. We'll work a deal, Beerbo. Don't you worry. So, all right.
You stepped on your tuner.
Oh, I stepped on my tuner, and I did step on my tuner. So here's another song from the album that I started, and Terry Hendricks was doing. I was stuck on it, and Terry Hendricks was doing a Women's Songwriting Day, and Terry's one of the first people that I met when I started this stuff, and I just happened to be singing backup for Stuart and a few of my tunes before I was even like Hillary the singer, like on stage officially, and had just spent all my money I had on a new guitar, and then had to give my dog away that day. It's a long story, but I was heartbroken and thinking to myself, what was I thinking? And Terry heard me sing 2 songs, and she didn't know me from Adam, and I kind of told her my story, and she's like, I don't know, but you should probably pick that guitar up, play it. Anyway, so this was maybe a year or so ago. I went out to her new place, the Own Your Own Universe land she's got out there. You got to check it out. She's doing tons of stuff online to support it too. And I played this song for her, and I said, I just feel stuck. And she goes, yeah, you're right. You can do better than that. So I sent it to her later, and she said, good job. So thank you, Terry. You've got me out of 2 moments I was stuck in the beginning and then just recently. But here's a song called Rhyme or Reason from the new album. Standing around, stubborn and proud, partying wine in my own crowd, lost in a trance, a twirling glance, when I just came here to dance. Got no rhyme, I got no reason, it's just this life's built on leaving, spinning wheels and wasting wishes, living a life of near misses. Until you walked through that door, I wanna give up, I wanna give in, darling, I wanna let you in. I wanna be more, gotta be yours. This hanging around's worth fighting for. Got no rhyme, I got no reason, it's just this life's built on leaving, spinning wheels and wasted wishes, living a life of near misses. Until you walk through that door. Got a hold on me, making me sway, pulling me in, I can't turn away. Don't know what's ahead, I wanna be free, but darling, I know you're what I need. Let's dig in these hills, hold our ground, moving along at the speed of now. Got no rhyme, I got no reason, it's just this life's built on leaving, spinning wheels and wasting wishes, living a life of near misses. Got no rhyme, I got no reason, just this life's built on leaving, spinning wheels and wasting wishes, living a life of near misses. song about a fella I know. All right.
Let's jump to Lungs.
Sure, this is a Townes Van Zandt song.
Another song on the new record.
He's one of the ones we didn't get a chance to meet, but he's a huge influence on both of our songwriting. This is a song called Lungs. All right.
We're getting
Won't you lend your lungs to me? Mine are collapsing. Lend my feet and bitterly give off the time that's passing. Breath I take and breath I'll give, and pray the day's not poison. Stand among the ones that live in lonely indecision.
Fingers walk the darkness down, mind is on the midnight. Gather up the gold you found, you fool, it's on the moonlight. And if you try to take it home, your hands will turn to butter. Better leave this dream alone and try to find another.
Salvation sat and crossed herself and called the devil pardon. Wisdom burned upon the shelf, will kill the raging cancer.
Still the river at its mouth, take the water prisoner.
Fill the sky with screams and cries and bathe in fiery answers.
Jesus was his only son, and love his only concept. Now strangers crying foreign tongues and dirty up the doorstep. I'm the one that you for two, ain't got the time for outside. Just keep those injured looks to you,
We'll tell the world that we tried. Townes Van Zandt song, quite timely. Here's a Stuart Adamson song.
Waking up with her in a steaming cup of coffee, a sleepy kiss as we pick up our guitars. Our voices crack, we smile and just start laughing. It's time for work, but she makes leaving hard. As I shave, I can hear her voice ringing like a band of angels pouring out for me. All I want to do is touch her body. Lord, I love the way that girl sings. She gives me that something I thought I'd never find, like the gentle swaying of a front porch swing. With her, my feet are planted firmly on the ground. She feels like home to me. She feels like home to me. Watch her as she yawns and puts on makeup. I sit down and strum a few more chords. She finds a melody and words for a chorus. We can't stop and make ourselves walk out the door. She gives me that something I thought I'd never find, like the gentle swaying of a front porch swing. With her, my feet are planted firmly on the ground. She feels like home to me. She feels like home to me. She feels like home to me.
Stuart Adams in song.
About a lady I know.
Oh, for those of you who are listening on the interwebs, we are not only business partners and creative partners, but we're partners in life too. So always lends itself to good songwriting material. Even the growth opportunities, party people. All right, this is a song called We Will Again. Our friend Steve Gallion requested this one. This was written with Stuart and a whole group of our Kerr crew out at, I think at River Bottom maybe. With
Flash's backyard.
the
on
east.
his-
Oh, was it?
It was on his deck.
I still haven't gotten that story right yet. Well, it's only our first CD release party,
No,
so
and
I got
John
time.
Ems and Monroe, and we're working on a song, and I just showed up at the right time. Actually.
Who lets facts get in the way of a good story? Isn't that who's saying is that Willie? Here's a song that I think we can all relate to, y'all. It's called We Will Again.
Driving down Boulevard, singing songs along with the radio on. You're sitting by my side, we got the windows down. Life was easy then, back in that border town. Whatever happened to the world back when? Can we put back together what we had back then? Lord willing, we will again. Lots of time has passed, years have gone by, but you still got that smile, baby, and the look in your eyes. How about we pull off here and stick our feet in the sand and see how far this can go without making plans? Whatever happened to what might have been? Can we put back together what we had back then? Lord willing, we will again. Dreams might be all we have, so wipe away those tears, baby, let's don't be sad. We've lived enough to know life can be bittersweet, but we can still bang a whole lot of love into every heartbeat. Little luck up around the bend, we can put back together what we had back then. Lord willing, we will Thank you very much. I'm going to adjust this little pedal over here real quick.
There's a step there. Physical comedy really isn't my gift. On purpose, anyway. Oh, all right. There's a song this will probably be the first time we've ever done this out. This is a song called First Taste from the album. Come and try, taste on me. First time always comes for free. I can hide the sorrows from your heart, numb the pain from all your scars. You just might lose everything, but the first taste's always free. Close your eyes and just let go. Let me have complete control. No need to think of consequence, 'cause where I lead you'll need no sense. You just might lose everything, but the first time's always free. Don't listen to what the others say, just look at me, don't turn away. 'Cause once I get my claws in you, you'll have no need for them, it's true. I'll own your body, heart, and soul. Just let me have complete control. Try, taste on me. The first time always comes for free. I can hide the sorrows from your heart, numb the pain from all your scars. You just might lose everything, but the first taste's always free. The first time's always free. I got through it. All right. That's a dark one.
Well, here we go. Here's a song by a friend of ours that we met out in Alpine, Texas a while back.
Oh, finally. This is my all-time favorite song. This
She
is
does love this song.
Al Staehely tune.
I will say, I don't know where I was. I was getting our stuff ready to go on after them, and Hillary said, I just heard this song that I absolutely love.
We have to put on the album. We have to put on the album. And I said, I'm going to go tell him. I'm going to go tell him. He's like, you don't know that guy. I'm like, it's all right. The worst he could do is say no. So thank you. This is an Al Staehely tune that we are so honored to have. And to be honest, it was getting a ton of play, actually. It was helping us climb the charts. So I say we released it February 7th, but let's re-release this baby again. If you like this song, go ahead and call your local radio because they've got the album, I promise. A special thank you to Adam Dawson for making that happen. All right, here's an Al Staehely tune. This is the song that's going to make tens of millions of dollars, if anything on the folk circuit, tens of dollars. We're hoping that you get at least a check for $7.75.
Yeah, on Spotify and might even make $1 or $2.
Ooh, we've made 75 cents before. All right, here's an Al Staehely tune. What's wrong with you for loving me? When you've seen how crazy I can be, the only flaw you that I see is what's wrong with you for loving me.
Well, you're fine as wine that comes from France, and your mind is full of common sense. So when you write is rain about every little thing, the only flaw in you I see is what's wrong with you for loving me.
I'm living large, baby, when you call my name. I don't care much about fortune or fame. Loving you is what I do best. I pressure, John's like. I'm living large, baby, when I call my name. I don't care much about fortune or fame. Loving you is what I do best. I can't seem to get a handle on all the rest. What's wrong with you for loving me?
Well, my love for you is a runaway train. Well, it's a big old powerful thing that keeps me insane.
I don't care where it's going, long as I get to ride and I blow my own whistle too. What's right with me is loving you.
And what's right with me is loving you.
What's right with me is loving you. Well, an Al Staehely tune he's kind enough to let us sing. We had planned a show in like May together and I was so nervous about it, but now I was just like, dude, let's let this baby rip. Y'all, let's give a round of applause to the Staehely Brothers. They're the reason we're even here. Special thank you to Rusty for taking a chance on us. This is our first time ever playing here. And Juan, you're doing a great job on sound. And Joe, who set it up for us too. So, well, I had to take a moment to say thank you. All right, what else we got, baby?
What do you want to do?
Well, was that the set list?
No.
Oh, good. We have a set list. Believe it or not, Kerrville friends, we're following it this time.
We actually are.
Yeah.
Sort of.
So take your it. What are we doing? There we go. Otherwise, I'll tell a joke and then everyone's going to leave, so.
So here I go again. My boots are shine, let the dance begin. I may be tripping over 2 left feet, but I'm jumping in. I'm tired of trying to talk about what I'm gonna do. Fit to be tied, then I opened my eyes and I found you. I'm standing tall, stepping out, take a deep breath and I sing out loud. I'm up for falling in love. I held back when the sign said go. When chances came, I laid low. I know the hurt, love is a curse. I've been down that road. But here I go again. Infatuation sinking in. Makes me believe you're just what I need. So come and take my hand. I'm standing tall, stepping out. Take a deep breath and I sing out loud. I'm up for falling in love. So here I go again. Infatuation sinking in. Makes me believe you're just what I need. So come and take my hand. I'm standing tall, stepping out. Take a deep breath and I sing out loud. I'm up for falling in love. I'm up for falling in love.
Stuart Adamson song.
If I knew Al was going to do a Christmas song, I would have worked up my Christmas song. But it takes working it up, and I didn't work it up.
He did put up the Christmas lights already.
I call them
that
COVID
neighbor.
lights. We just needed some. We just needed something bright and colorful outside.
As a matter of fact, we've never had Christmas lights on the house before, ever.
Not in the front. We've had them in the back, not in the front.
The back ones stay up all year long, though. Those are called yard lights, baby. Here's a Stuart Adamson song he lets me sing. If I had all the money and time in this world, I'd build you a house with my calloused hands on my knees. I'll give it to you. I'd build it with stones, mortar, sweat, and love, and put it on a rich man's hill. Put a porch swing facing the setting sun. On my knees, I'll give it to you. And if the devil tried to slow me down, well, I'd show him a thing or two. 'Cause God was smiling out on me when He brought me to you. I'll always be here to protect you, standing as strong as I can. My promise is a fortress. On my knees, I'll give it to you. I may not ever have much money, but what I've got's worth its weight in gold. It's every ounce of love you've dreamed of. On my knees, I'll give it to you. Try to slow me down, well, I'd show him a thing or two. 'Cause God was smiling down on me when He brought me to you. I'll always be here to protect you, standing as strong as I can. My promise is a fortress. On my knees, I'll give it to you. Every ounce of love you've dreamed of. And on my knees, I'll give it to you. A Stuart Adamson song. He lets me sing. Sure, yeah. What you got?
It's on the list. We just skipped it.
All right. This one's for Glenn. We love you.
Little Miss, I'm going to stick to the list. She skipped this one.
Well, you know, I'm not perfect. I have at least one flaw. Do you need me to tell a joke? What are we doing?
No, this is a true story by a friend of ours. She said it was during the South by Southwest. And one day she said, "You know what? I just showed up at a Whataburger and was just crying. I was just crying.
At 3 a.m. through the drive-through.
And anyway, that was the.
It was after the last show of South by Southwest one year, and we saw her at Don's Depot on Monday, and she looked at Stuart and she goes, I'm just gonna tell you, I got a song idea for you. I left the last show at 3 a.m. I was in Whataburger. I was in my car in the Whataburger line, and I just cried because you know what? The party was over.
She's sitting and crying at the Whataburger. She can't tell you why. She just wants to cry. She wants to cry. She had a great night and now it's 2 o'clock. I guess all the fun hides the pain inside, hides the pain inside. But only for so long. She gets sad when the party's over. The closing time blues take over on her way home. She feels so alone when the party's over. It's not that she's much of a drinker, though she's known to have a few when the night is through, maybe 1 or 2. She likes to talk, doesn't know a stranger. She's got a laugh that's so contagious, they crowd around, never let her down. No one ever knows. She gets sad when the party's over. The closing time blues take over on her way home. She feels so alone when the party's over. Dreams can shatter like a fist in a mirror, scattered bits from another time. Some try to shine, they try to shine. And it gets hard picking up the pieces. Broken dreams can cut you deeper than broken glass. It hurts looking back. The past can linger on. She gets sad when the party's over. Closing time blues take over on her way home. She feels so alone. She gets sad when the party's over. The closing time blues take over on her way home. She feels so alone when the party's over. She's sitting crying at the Whataburger. She can't tell you why, she just wants to cry. She wants to cry.
By request. We're still waiting for that Whataburger sponsorship.
Yeah, everybody thinks it's going to be a funny song because of Whataburger. Whataburger is not funny.
Well, I don't know.
Whataburger, Whataburger, just what a burger should be.
I wish we wrote that one.
The unbeatable,
Free burgers forever.
unbelievable, bigger, better burger, Whataburger.
That was a good one. Now I know what's wrong with you for loving me.
What?
Now I know what you put me through. Let's do it, baby. Let's pick it back up. I need a wiggle.
Now I know. Okay, here we go.
I need a wiggle. I'm just telling you. Short attention span here.
Sitting here lonely, waiting for her to call. Going crazy, staring at these blank apartment walls. There's a million other things I'd rather do. Now I know what I put you through. She's probably waiting for a man to leave, so she can sneak out and lay her body next to me. How could something that sounds so wrong feel so true? Now I know what I put you through, and I must say
I meant every word I said. When I told you, girl, you got deep in my head. And I'd have never believed I could have hurt you the way I did. Broken dreams and trust, little white lies that got too big. So now I tell myself this is gonna work out right, and it won't be long before she warms my every night. The tables have turned and I'm playing the fool. Now I know what I've put you through. Say I meant every word I said. When I told you, girl, you got deep in my head. And I never believed I could have hurt you the way I did. Broken dreams and trust, little white lies that got too big. I'm sitting here lonely, waiting for her to call, going crazy, bouncing off these blank apartment walls. There's a million other things I'd rather do. Now I know what I've put you through. The tables have turned and I'm playing the fool. Now I know what I've put you through.
Stuart Adamson song. He's got an old brown Cadillac. Yeah.
Let's do We Come On.
All right. So my mom told me she'd had a few of her martinis, and she looked me in the eye and she said, "Hillary, why are you singing so many cheating and drinking songs?" And I said, "Because I'm playing Jenny's Little Longhorn with my new boyfriend, and I'm going to be a famous country singer." Yeah, she laughed a lot too. She said, "Would you write one song you know something about?" Come on, Hillary, just one love song. So thanks, Mom. This song goes out to all you lovebirds out there. Love isn't easy. A lot of times love is a choice. It's kind of what this song is about. Special thank you to Stuart Adamson for putting up with me and bringing out the best in me, even when I can't see it. He always has faith in me. Here's a song called Weak and Wild. You love me when I'm weak and wild. Defeat this heart, forgive this pride. Give the truth where others lie. I crossed the line, you pull me back. Keep good time, but don't keep track of all the things I seem to lack. You, darling, you pull me through. Of strength taught me to cry, to give this heart with long goodbyes. Blood is thick, forgiveness wise. You love me when I'm fine, mad, even with the ghost of past. Scars can fade and love can last with you. darling, you see me through. As gray begins to find its place and life takes on that faster pace, let's let this love complete the race for two. Darling, you love me through. Love me when I'm weak and wild. To feed this heart, forgive this pride, give the truth where others lie. Thanks, y'all.
Hillary Claire Adamson, everybody.
Sometimes we gotta love each other through it, don't we? I think the next few months and years are going to be about loving each other through, even if it's hard. All right, baby. It's got an old brown Cadillac, 2 miles long. AM cruise, a Jimmy Rogers song. A hell out of falling wrist on the wheel. Cowboy boots with worn out heels. Highway back road, blacktop dirt. Rolling across the country with dust in his shirt. Beat up guitar, begging to be played. He sings all night and he drives all day. That ain't all he needs. After a while he comes running back to me. He's a roller and a river busting through my door when he's got me in his arms. Don't need the road no more, yeah. Now my baby's got the road under skin. When it gets that itch, you know he's gone again. This red-headed woman looking for his line's gonna cool down his wheels and heat up his nights. He travels long and hard, getting tired bones. Tries to go as far as he can go alone. Honky-tonk living, roses on the stage. Handkerchief kisses and minimum wage. That ain't all he needs. After a while he comes running back to me. He's a roller and a rambler buzzing through my door when he's got me in his arms. Don't need the road no more, yeah. That ain't all he needs. After a while he comes running back to me. He's a roller and a river buzzing through my door when he's got me in his arms. Don't need the road no more, yeah. He's a roller and a rambler buzzing through my door when he's got me in his arms. Don't need the road no more, yeah. Thanks, y'all. All right. So, my grandma Nisi was an amazing lady. She told you like it was. She'd tell me when I was at dinner, she'd pat me on the butt and say, "Are you sure you want that brownie?" you have to laugh at her, you know. I mean, she was when I was younger, it was a little stressful, but as I got older, she was just. I mean, she told it like it was. And her husband died when my mom was only 7. My granddad died, and I asked her about it because she stayed single the rest of her life. And I said, Grandma, why didn't you ever marry? And she goes, not only did I have to clean the house and work, but I had to make that guy dinner. I'm never doing that again. All right, Grandma. And when I left my first husband, it was the best choice I ever made. I don't know why oops came out.
There were safety issues.
Well, whatever. Don't get ooh. But I asked Grandma Nisi was the first person to say, Hillary, I think you made the right choice. I wouldn't do that again if I were you. And then she met Stuart, and I mean, you know, he's a sweetheart.
Said, I would never do that again if I were you.
No, she didn't. She said, I don't know, Hillary. He might be worth it. He's pretty cute. But she said it with a Minnesota accent. I don't know, Hillary. I'm not going to even do that. But there you have it. So here's a little Texified jazz. My grandmother was a nurse anesthetist by day, jazz player by night. So she was a fabulous piano player. She had 2 sisters. All 3 of them did beauty pageants. The 2 sisters were competing and singing, and Grandma had to play piano. And it always irritated her because they got all the credit, but she had to learn all those notes. Now, when she told that story, there are a few expletives in between, but this is a family show on the interweb, so I'll leave that up to your imagination. But when I was a little kid, we'd drive straight up I-35, 22 hours to go see her, and then she'd sit me at the piano, and she'd whisper in my ear, she'd go, I hate children who don't practice. All right. And so I'd sit at that table or that piano with I slept part of the way, you know, but and shaking, and I'd play my little song, and then she'd say, all right, go ahead and just read the words. And then she'd play for me. So this is a Texified jazz tune. This goes out to the Moon Sisters. Nisi, you're awesome. Somewhere there's music, I'll fade that tune. Somewhere there's heaven, I'll hide the moon. There's no moon above, and love is far away too. Till it comes true that you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's music, it's where you are. Somewhere there's heaven, how near, how far. Darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, I'll still my heart, I'll hide that moon. Zilly outbound day down, zilly outbound day down day. Dilly up a diva down down, zappa tap bound day. Dilly up billy up zilly up baba down day. Diva da da bound day. Dilly up a diva da da billy up bay down, zilly up a down bound day. Dilly up a down bound day, zilly up a diva da neat nacy moon. Did about that out down bay. Silly up a dee but down day. Somewhere there's music, I'll feign that tune. Somewhere there's heaven, I'll hide the moon. There's no moon above, and love is far away too. Till it comes true that you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's music, it's where you are. Somewhere there's heaven, how near, how far. Darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, I'll still my heart. Till you will, I'll still my heart. Until you will, I'll still my heart. Texified jazz, as we call it.
Thank you. I think we have time for one more song right here.
Oh, this went so fast. Just one more.
Thank you all so much for sticking around and for being here. And
Rusty, the whole crew. Thank you to Al Staehely and the Staehely Brothers for putting
John,
this together.
so much.
Thank you so much, you guys. All right. Well, let's do this, baby. I'm Hillary Claire Adamson. This is Stuart Adamson next to me. We're the Flyin A's from South Austin, y'all. Woo! Thank you so much to our small, socially distanced, and super safe audience. Thank you for coming out. A special thank you to the Mucky Duck for putting this together. To everyone who's supporting the wonderful organization that's making sure live music is being streamed. To the whole crew that's making sure that the sound is working, that the video's working, and the bus boys in the back. I had that job too. There's a bunch of people who are making the magic happen you can't see behind those doors, so a special thank you to them, and especially the wait staff too. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Last night I really heard some things she said. flashing through my head. I tossed and turned, I could not sleep. I had to call you back. How did we miss the signal? Where did we jump the tracks? It's been so long since I held you, so long since we touched. It's been so long since I know you, been so much. So long since we talked about what's been going wrong, and all that's left to say is so long, baby, so long. We used to think that we were built to last, but the hottest fires always burn too fast. Now the smoke is gone and my eyes are clear as far as I can see. The two of us are headed for a faded memory. It's been so long since I held you, so long since we touched. It's been so long since I loved you, been so much. So long since we talked about what's been going wrong, and all that's left to say is so long, baby, so long. All right, Stuart Adams and on lead guitar one last time, baby, come on. It's been so long since I held you, so long since we touched. It's been so long since I loved you, been so much. So long since we talked about what's been going wrong, and all that's left to say is so long, baby, so long. Thanks again, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Juan, for making it sound so great, too. We hope to see you guys again soon. Woo! Stay safe and God bless you.